The birth of the ancient days. John 18:37. Then Pilate said to him, "So you are a king?" Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king. For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice." Before Jesus utters 7 phrases on the cross, this is certainly one of the last statements that we hear him say before he dies. And maybe you wonder, why have I brought this into a devotions that's focusing on his coming and his beginning? Well, for the very statement of Jesus making is about why he's come into the world. And notice here, he doesn't just say that this was the reason why he was born. It also states that he came into the world. And the uniqueness of his birth is that he did not originate at his birth. He existed before he was born in a manger. The personhood, the character, the personality of Jesus of Nazareth existed before the man or the flesh of Jesus of Nazareth. This is what theologians call incarnation. He wasn't created, but he was incarnated. The person, not the body, but the essential personhood of Jesus existed before he was born as a man. His birth was not a coming into being of a new person, but coming into the world as an old person. And to help us explain that, Micah 5:2 says this about 700 years before the birth of Christ. "But you, O Bethlehem, who are too little to be among the clans of Judah, from you shall come forth for me one who is to be ruler in Israel, whose coming forth is from the old, from ancient days." See, the mystery of the birth of Jesus was not merely that he was born of a virgin. That miracle was intended by God to witness to an even greater one, namely that the child born at Christmas was a person who existed, as Micah puts it, from the old, from ancient days. And therefore his birth was purposeful. Before he was born, he thought about being born. Together with his Father, there was a plan. And part of that great plan, he spoke in the last hours of his life on earth. "For this purpose I was born, and for this purpose I have come into the world, to bear witness to the truth. Everyone who is of the truth listens to my voice." He was the eternal truth. He spoke only the truth. He acted out the greatest truth of love. And he is gathering into his eternal family all those who are born of the truth. This was the plan from ancient days.